Fala aí, pessoal, aqui quem fala é Darkmine. Estou gravando com vocês um jogo free play que saiu chamado Serena. É um jogo indie de aventura.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Pessoal, o link do jogo vai estar na descrição, certo? E aconteceu o seguinte: eu já gravei pra vocês esse jogo, só que não saiu com áudio, então eu já sei o que vai acontecer e estou gravando de novo. Então vai ter partes que eu não vou falar porque vai ser muito chato, então eu vou sair meio que fazendo o que eu já sei, certo? E no final vou explicar mais ou menos o que aconteceu, ok? Eu já vou adiantar que é uma aventura romântica com... Bem, eu não vou revelar agora o final, vocês vão ver. Certo, ele
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly?
Ele não consegue se lembrar
Why
da
can't
mulher.
I even remember?
Os livros que ela gostava.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great... So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Pessoal, tem textos aqui, no caso aquele quadro ali, que eu vou deixar eles passarem pra vocês que souberem inglês, darem aquela lida se souberem. Então, é isso.
No, I don't want to
ele
leave
não quer
right
sair.
now. There's still something for me in here. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the Ice Blue Eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Niamh is of the Fae folk, the fair ones, fairies. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding pretty shambal. There's a hers. I used it too when shaving. They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And these keys are... If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin. She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
We used to keep a pitcher of water, our refuge from the... She made this with her own hands. She was really good. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Não, gelado e cínico bastardo. Ok.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Isso me lembra o Kakashi.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting
Ele
lodge.
está se lembrando
We
da
came
mulher
back
dele.
indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Is it my...
She had a point. I am lonely. All those moments. This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine and talk.
Adorei essa música.
Without any activity, the corner feels cold.
Come sit with me. I want to talk.
Sente aqui.
There's something I have to tell you.
I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our dining table. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. I kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place.
Porque ele está se lembrando
One more thing
coisas
I never done.
boas.
Why? We might just as well stay here. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
Eu adoro essa música.
We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to. She just did it. I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. It's different.
Ficou diferente. Ela
But that
tá mais
just-
séria.
It can't be different. The dining table was our dining. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwiches. I made my own too, of course, but it just made me happy to see.
Ok.
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway. I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember. I know it's my general state of mind. That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Were there times I could have complimented the way she dressed? Told her how beautiful she was to me? Instead of assuming she already knew?
Where are you going?
Onde você vai? Ou está indo? Não sei.
The dining table was our dining table. I could tell plenty of stories. How I longed to see her sitting in this chair again. It must be some... Oh, those words! Those damn words! I torture myself trying to remember.
Eu vou explicar o que aconteceu. Como vocês podem ver, saiu o sangue aqui. Ele agora vai começar a se lembrar de coisas ruins.
This
O casamento
armchair.
dele, ele vai começar a odiar.
This is where we had
A
that.
mulher
I
dele.
tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for
Sit down. We need to talk.
Beleza. Tcharam.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation? Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me anymore than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault. The jewelry box. What is it doing here? I remember how happy these made her. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no.
Vejam só. Burum bum bum. Bem, antes de continuar, eu vou explicar o seguinte. Eu não entendi ainda esse jogo direito, mesmo jogando ele pela segunda vez. Então, vocês vão ver mais à frente.
No.
Será o corpo dela?
No! This isn't happening! My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't!
Coisa linda.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Querosene. O amigo de todos.
Oh shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No! Not like this! Please! No!
Pois bem, pessoal, esse foi Serena. É o seguinte, o que eu vou dizer agora é o que eu entendi do jogo. Se você não quiser saber, que vai ser um spoiler mais ou menos, você pode fechar o vídeo aqui. Quem quiser saber, eu vou dizer agora. Então pause agora se você não quiser ouvir. Lá vai. É o seguinte, o que eu entendi do jogo é que aquele corpo era de alguém que eu não sei. Eu não faço ideia de quem é aquele corpo. E o homem que ele está usando seria, no caso, o namorado da Serena. Eu esqueci de mostrar a última foto, que ele muda o rosto dele, ele fica meio que maléfico. Aquela mulher que estava falando na janela, creio que era Serena, ou a amiga dela, ou talvez até irmã, ou mãe, não tenho certeza. Porque em cima da porta tem uma placa dizendo sobre amizade. Então também pode ser uma amiga dela com o namorado. E eles decidiram matar o namorado da Serena. Então aquele corpo pode ser o da Serena, ou não. A Serena pode ter matado o próprio marido, como a gente viu agora. Então eu não tenho uma certa certeza, pois eu não tive uma conclusão por não saber muito bem inglês. Caso vocês não tenham entendido mesmo assim, vocês podem estar baixando o jogo, que está gratuito na Steam. E tem tentar descobrir você si mesmo. O que aconteceu? E me explicar, porque nem eu mesmo entendi. Então, é isso, pessoal. Obrigado por ter assistido até aqui. Se gostaram do vídeo, deixe seu like. Se gostaram mesmo, deixe seu favorito. Se querem ajudar o canal, comentem, favoritem, divulguem e compartilhem. Desculpa. Favoritem. Um favorito só em um like já ajuda bastante. O seu comentário, o seu compartilhamento ajuda mais ainda. Então, pessoal, valeu e até a próxima.